And we may want to get our cameras out this week because we're going to have just about everything.
Yeah. It's going to be a lot more active types of weather here outside once we start off the new work week, Todd. Today was really nice, very, very calm out there. I was out playing Frisbee with one of my nephews this afternoon. It was all like perfectly still. We don't have a lot of those days here in Iowa. We're not going to tomorrow. Check out the winds we're going to see tomorrow on your Monday. Gusts back up to about 30 miles per hour. No more of those calm days ahead, at least for the foreseeable future. And the other big headline, lots of rain is coming back into the forecast here for our Monday. Right now, things are still pretty quiet. Skies are dark, but clouds are starting to thicken up a little bit here across southern Iowa. But the main weather system that's bringing all the rain for tomorrow, it's still way down towards the border with Mexico, actually. But the clouds will continue to increase south and north as we go through the rest of tonight. Let's stop just before the sun comes up then tomorrow morning. First few raindrops now starting to head out of Missouri and into far southern Iowa, basically south of Highway 34. Then as we head through the morning, they get up to about I-80 or so, especially around the Des Moines Metro, probably 8, 9, 10 o'clock or so. And then by lunchtime, pretty much everybody is in on the action. Light to moderate rainfall at times. I mean, this is kind of heavy stuff by November standards because this is usually a drier part of the year. The rain will last into the afternoon. By the evening, most of the just showery stuff will be done, but our temperatures will still be going up because that system's going to be strong enough. Those winds keep lifting in warmer and a little bit more moist, more humid sort of air. So our temperatures go up to about 60 even after the sun goes down tomorrow night. It will probably be when these highs happen. And then we'll be watching southern Iowa for a little bit of some clearing and maybe a couple of storms to fire up here as we head through the first part of tomorrow night. There's not going to be a ton of energy in the atmosphere because it's not going to be really that warm, that hot or anything like that. And this is going to be after the sun goes down. But there's a ton of wind shear and things will be right if things line up just perfectly. It wouldn't shock me at all if we had a couple little cells that try to spin tomorrow evening. So just keep your ears perked up. Maybe there's a low end chance of a little bit of severe weather tomorrow evening. Otherwise, just going to be a lot of rain during the day. That system's gone then by midnight tomorrow night, maybe as soon as 10 o'clock, we're drying back out. Clouds to start off your Tuesday, and our winds will be shifting around to the north and the west, and that's when we'll start to cool back down. But we will be soggy tomorrow. The rain will really add up. We're still looking to be right in that light blue to purple range, which is an inch to about 1.5 inches widespread rain across much of the state. This is a time of year where usually the whole month we get less than 2 inches. So we're really adding the rainfall up for the first part of the week. And then we get back into some colder November weather for the middle of the week here. Winds get gusty, strongest gusts on Wednesday, some 40-mile-per-hour gusts out of the north and west. Combine that with cloudy skies and highs only about 40. We're looking at probably wind chills down to about freezing, and there might be a couple of snow flurries here too across parts of Iowa. We'll get you into locations on that actually coming up a little bit later in the show. Things start to moderate just a little bit by Thursday, but overall, it's a chillier forecast here in this 8-day. Highs lower 40s Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, even into Saturday, but the winds do sort of abate. They relax some by the time we get to the end of the work week. But the first basically 4 days of this week going to be windy, and tomorrow is going to be soggy.